Hello everyone, I am so excited to share with you my morning routine in today's video with my meditation and mindfulness practices. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is to grab the thermometer from the table next to me and take my body temperature. So I'm doing this to follow the calendar method of birth control, but also to better understand my menstrual cycle, its impact on my body, and ovulation. So it usually takes about 2 minutes to read the temperature. I input it on an app in my phone, and while I'm waiting, it is the only bad habit I have in the morning of scrolling my phone and social media first thing. I put the thermometer away, few quick stretches, and I am ready to start my day. Straight to the bathroom to take out my night guard. I soak it in a jar with some denture cleaner throughout the day to keep it clean and minty fresh. And then in the bathroom, I have my affirmations taped up on the mirror. As I'm putting my hair back, I usually just take a moment to read through them, to say them to myself, give myself a confidence boost and a little lift first thing in the morning. I think it's really important. And I have them on my mirror so that it acts as a reminder and I can see them every morning at the start of my day. So once my hair's up, probably go for a quick pee. I'm not going to show you that, but let's head to the kitchen. I love starting my day with a warm beverage. So I turn on the kettle and get my mug ready. Got to pick my cat mom mug. This particular morning I was craving some hot water with lemon. So I got the lemon juice out of the fridge, add it to the mug, and while I am waiting for the kettle to boil, I often try to get something done in the kitchen. So this usually means doing dishes, but I still make it mindful. I have a happy playlist, a happy music Spotify playlist. I'll put a link to the description box below. I hit play and I allow myself to just really have fun and rock out and enjoy the music. Not only does it help me feel like I get a productive start to my day and get something off of my to-do list, but it also gives me an excuse to listen to some music and spend some time dancing. So I pour my mug of hot water and I get my meditation space ready. That includes grabbing my laptop, my round meditation cushion, the link is in the description box below, and the oils that I'll be using for my practice today. I was gifted this set of 7 chakra essential oils to try and I have been absolutely loving it. I'm really interested in learning more about the chakras and kind of reconnecting to my spiritual meditation practice. So it's been a really great excuse to do some learning and growing and trying some new meditations, which I love. So how I've been using them in my meditation is basically I spread out the 7 oils in front of me. I have some guided meditations that I have found on YouTube that I really enjoy, so I'll put those links in the description box below. And I focus on my breath. I breathe through and visualize each of the different chakras, and then when my breath feels stuck or when I feel called to, I grab the oil that relates to that chakra. I breathe it in. Sometimes I also rub it on my hands or rub it on the part of the body that, again, the chakra is located to help it release and help me to realign it. I have really been finding that it is a great way to start my day and I am absolutely loving it. So small note here, in case you're wondering and you haven't seen my latest update, the reason that my apartment is filled with boxes and looks like a bit of a tornado hit it is because we are in the middle of moving and packing. And as you can imagine, that's been really stressful. So relying on practices like my morning meditation and my journaling has been really, really important to help me stay grounded and to help me build my resiliency. After my meditation, I can really benefit from building in some movement to the start of my day, and it really depends on what my teaching schedule is like and what my body is feeling called to do. So on this particular day, I felt like I needed a little bit of stretching and some yoga-inspired movements, but often it involves maybe some strength or some dance more often than not, or some higher intensity cardio movements. But I try to really tune into what my body is feeling that day and what it needs. If you want to try one of my classes or some movement with me, I will put some videos in the description box below that you can try in your morning routine. What I love about starting my day with a combination of mindfulness and movement is that it really kind of lets me know where I'm at that morning and what I need to do to make the rest of the day successful. And part of this is actually being able to make my own custom blend from the essential oils. So based on which chakras I felt most called to or which ones I struggled with the most in the meditation or felt the most stuck, I'll actually grab all of those oils and I'll put them in the diffuser. So this particular day I was really feeling the second and I think it was my 5th chakra. And so I put them together in my diffuser, put it in the main living area where I was going to be working that day, and turned it on. It was also next to where I was going to be doing the next part of my routine, which is journaling. So right now I'm really trying to create my daily gratitude practice, which is part of journaling. So not only do I write kind of whatever comes to mind and any of the thoughts that I'm having in that moment, but I also do at least 5 statements, usually 3 to 5 statements of what I'm grateful for in my life right now. And I try to be as specific as possible. So instead of just saying, I'm grateful for my job, I'll try to answer the question why. So I'm grateful for my job because it allows me to be fulfilled and to help people and to feel really connected to my purpose. And then after the 5 current gratitude statements, I also do some visualization exercises. So I write, again, 3 to 5 statements expressing gratitude for things that actually haven't happened yet. So things that are my goals or desires or where I want to go, who I want to be, what I want to work on. But I write them as if they've already happened. And this is really important for helping me to normalize these outcomes, to help train my subconscious to look for opportunities to create these outcomes, and again, to really just set my day up on a hopeful, positive, forward-looking note. I find that sometimes, depending on my mood, these journalings can be like quick 1 or 2 pages, or they can end up being like 5 to 10 pages. And like this morning was quite a longer journaling session, but I get a lot out of it. If it's something that you're struggling with, stay tuned and make sure to subscribe to my Loyobo Fit newsletter. I'm going to be writing a blog all about journal prompts, so you'll definitely not want to miss that. I will put a link in the description box below so you can sign up. These mindfulness practices really help me to manage my anxiety and ensure I'm not getting stuck in negative thought and really appreciating everything that's going on in my life and the opportunities in front of me, which have been more important than ever during the pandemic.
So that is it. That's my mindful morning. I'm going to let that diffuser run. I'm trying to point at it. I'm going to let that diffuser run while I work at home until I get sick of it. And then now is about the time I'm going to go shower, get cleaned up, get dressed, and dive into my day. Like, full disclosure, I don't do this every day. Some days, like today, it's my day off, so I had all the time in the world, and I took my time. It was about 30 to 40 minutes. Other days I don't have as much, and maybe it's just, taking a few deep breaths or writing my journal or saying my affirmations on my mirror. And some days I don't do it at all, but I find that when I'm able to do it, when I'm able to make space and prioritize it, it impacts how I show up for my day for the rest of the day. I am more patient, I am more kind, I am more loving, and I have so much more resiliency and ability and faith to believe in myself and make decisions and take action from a place of abundance rather than a place of lack or insecurity or frustration or, sadness. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I highly recommend checking out the oils that were gifted to me to try. I've really loved using them, and I can't wait to continue learning about chakras as I go through my mindfulness journey. So check out the links in the description below. Make sure to be happy, be healthy, be you, and I will see you all in another video again soon. Bye!